think there's only one place to start with the game this weekend, and surely that has to be Chelsea v Spurs. Spurs, given how well they've done in the first week of the season, and then Chelsea, given all the players they're linked to, it's a London derby. It's going to be a really good match. So, how do you see that one going?
I see Tottenham winning that. Chelsea looking weak. I don't think Chelsea have the defence at the moment. Tottenham seems to be pretty solid all around the pitch at the moment with Conte. I think they absolutely obliterated. Who did they beat last weekend? Southampton?
Yeah.
1-0 down to Ward-Prowse and then smashed them 4-1. How do you see that game going?
There's a part of me, and I hate the term, but kind of Spursy performance. Chelsea, even through all their flaws, they have enough players to kind of just know how to get this done. Thomas Tuchel, knows all about this, and that's not to say that Antonio Conte and Spurs don't. But it's one of those games, and again, it's such a cliche to say, but when it comes to a derby, all form goes out the window, and you can just imagine Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, just having one of those games where they just completely shut out Harry Kane, Son, Kulusevski, and then hit him on the counter with Raheem Sterling goal, and that can be the interesting thing, seeing how Raheem Sterling a week more into the system, how he does, I guess. So I'm going to say a 2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw. Okay, I'm going 2-1 Tottenham win for that one. So with that being said, let's pick what we would say would be a combined five-a-side team from both Chelsea and Tottenham this weekend.
I guess controversially in goal, I've gone for Hugo Lloris. And then my outfield players are Christian Romero, Kante, Son, and Harry Kane. Kind of slight, I believe, is that more Chelsea based? No, it's more Spurs based.
More Spurs based, yeah. Lloris in goals questionable.
I don't rate Mendy at all, and I never have. I'm not saying he's a bad keeper. I just don't think he's as good as a lot of people make out. And towards the back end of last season, there's a few people kind of questioning his performances. So I'm not saying he's bad, just don't think he's as good as many rate him to be. But what's your five looking like at the moment?
So wait, who did you go with for defense midfield?
I've gone for Romero and Kante.
No Koulibaly?
No, I think that's more just a case of I'm basing mine on, Premier League. And I was going to go with Thiago Silva. I think Thiago Silva in a five-a-side team would be absolutely brilliant. But Romero's got that bit of bite about him. If he gets a bit nasty, Romero's just going to take someone out and keep it moving. So I've gone with him at the moment.
Okay, and I went with Mendy in goal because I don't rate Lloris at all. He has so many mistakes in him, Lloris. Just way too many. I think Tottenham could do they've been needing a new goalkeeper for about 5 years. He's good for France, bad for Spurs, in my opinion. He's a bit like Pogba. I've gone Koulibaly in defence, and just in front of him, Kante as well. He is the only option for that defensive sort of moving the ball forward and keeping it defensive. And then, of course, Son and Kane up front because, you've got your Sterlings. Chelsea have anyone else up front? Kai Havertz. You got they've just sold both Lukaku and Timo Werner. Those two players. So who really do they have up front? I don't know, but you can't really go wrong with Son and Kane. That partnership's insane. And if you were to put Kante behind them, wow, I would be pretty fucking scared of that front three.
Yeah, definitely. Kante. Just his energy, just his legs, he's going to be an absolute nightmare in five-a-side. So, yeah, I can see why everyone would pick him. And I'd be very surprised if anyone in a combined Spurs and Chelsea five-a-side team wouldn't have Kante in there.